So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go through every hour in the day, and we're going to find which game among the Animal Crossing series has the best hourly track to that respective hour. We're going to start with 12 a.m., then we're going to go listen to GameCube, Wild World / City Folk, because they're the same, basically. New Leaf, New Horizons, vote on our favorite among those 4 games, and then move on to 1 a.m., do the same thing, and so on and so forth. That's how we're going to do this. I will have my vote as to which is my favorite, and then after listening to all 4, I'll have my mods run a poll here, and then you guys can vote on which one among the 4 is your favorite, and then it'll say automatically which one ends up being our favorite game across the series. Right, so if I say after listening to Midnight that my favorite is Animal Crossing GameCube, I'll put ACGC here, and if you guys, being the contrarians that you are, think that New Leaf had the best Midnight track, then we'll put ACNL here, and then it'll automatically update to see which one is the most common among all the 24 hours that myself and you guys have voted. But we'll get to that once we're done. Right, so we're starting off with Animal Crossing GameCube Midnight. Let's go. I will say, a lot of the nighttime tracks, so a lot of them to start, and I won't talk too much when I'm doing this, but of course, as we're at the beginning here, we'll explain. So a lot of the ones at the start and a lot of ones at the end, the nighttime tracks, are going to be very heavily GameCube oriented because they're my favorite in the series. This one's a little... I mean, obviously it's slow-paced. It's a nighttime theme. I love this, like, almost ghostly whirring in the background. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? When it comes up again? That. The music might be a little quiet. I'll turn it up, but some tracks are just naturally quieter than others. The nighttime ones will probably be just a little bit quiet, but I turned it up a little bit. A lot of these nighttime tracks in GameCube do that, like, ghostly woo in the background, and I love it. I love it, personally. But you'll see that in the following couple of hours with GameCube. It'll devolve pretty quickly. A lot of you already know what I'm talking about, but we'll get to that when we get to that. Let's just worry about Midnight first. It's like, yeah, it's like walking through a forest at night. It's very... And I mean, like, I don't know. The environment that the old games created, paired with the music doing that, was just a great atmosphere. And I don't know how to explain that if you've never played those games, but if you have played those games, then I think you'll know what I'm talking about, right? An animal forest, yeah. Except it's not really foresty anymore because of the island. All right, so yeah, we'll do like a couple loops, maybe 1 or 2 loops. That one's a little repetitive and it doesn't have a whole lot going on to it. So that one may only get like 1 loop in the future, but to start, we'll be a bit more thorough about it. So that was Animal Crossing GameCube. And by the way, if anyone in Twitch chat wants to check this spreadsheet, because you want to listen to one that we already closed out on stream, you can go back. You can do !AC music in the chat. You'll get a link to this spreadsheet, and then you can go back and listen to it again if you want to. But we're going to move on to Wild World City Folk, and then New Leaf, and then New Horizons. Let me just open them all up. That'll probably be easier. All right, so this is City Folk and Wild World Midnight. Very somber. You could do a cursory playthrough, all of them, and do a second run. Yeah. Oh, that's so good. I'm already going to loop them twice, and the stream's already going to take a long time to even go through them once, so maybe if we want to revisit something at the end of the stream, we can do that. Listen to that bass in the background. It's so good. And I need, like, music experts to explain the emotion behind these tracks. Like, I can feel the emotion, but I don't know how to verbalize it. So if you could do that, then that would be helpful, because I want to tell you, like, this is something that's, like, slower, more somber. I can tell you that much, but it's a very, I don't know, it's really, it's peaceful. Between this and GameCube, I think I'll say I like this one more, I think. It's got like a slight funk with that like bass in the background, and that bass is just like, ooh, it scratches your brain something nice. It's so good. I don't know why, but the Wii era Nintendo games, not just Animal Crossing, GameCube and Wii Nintendo games use the best instruments. That's not to say that there isn't bangers on the 3DS, the Switch, the N64, the SNES, but I don't know, man. They were killing it when they made, like, Wind Waker, for example. I noticed when I was listening to a lot of Animal Crossing GameCube tracks, and this makes a lot of sense, but I noticed a lot of, like, very similar vibes to, like, Wind Waker, as far as the instruments go. Alright, so that was City Folk. This is New Leaf. This one's only a minute and a half. Ooh, and that just, like, shakes you to your core. Ooh, and that just, like, it pierces you in a good way, though. New Leaf was a big shakeup. That's such a good... Oh, my God. And the little, like, piano in the background. And it trails off. Yeah. New Leaf was so much of a shakeup as far as the instruments that they used compared to the first couple of games I found. But they still made it feel like Animal Crossing. Something that I feel like New Horizons didn't do very well. Which is to say, there's not going to be a lot of my picks that end up being New Horizons. I haven't been shy about sharing how much I am not too big of a fan of New Horizons' hourly themes. Because I think it's going to come down between this one and City Folk. Alright, so that was basically 2 loops, so we can move on to City Folk. Yeah. I will say, it does feel very islandy, but I think that because I don't love the island theme to the game is why maybe a reason why I don't like New Horizons as much, as far as the hourly themes go. I think it's the whole environment that the island created. It's not bad. It just doesn't... And like, I really try to put aside nostalgia when I think this. But it doesn't feel Animal Crossing-y. Because I'm nostalgic for, like, Wild World and City Folk. A little bit for New Leaf, but I love New Leaf's soundtrack almost as much, if not as much, as those games. So I'd like to think it's not nostalgia, but it's pleasant still, you know? There's no track in this game that I don't like. It's just, I think thematically, and the environment that it creates, it just does not hit the same. There's no kick. Not really, but maybe you wouldn't expect so much of a kick in a nighttime track, so maybe that's okay. It's smooth though, right? If someone was playing this at, like, outside your window when you're trying to fall asleep, you might be like, hey, what are you doing? But also you kind of be like, you know, it's better than, like, thrash metal. It'd put you to sleep, is what I'm saying. Yeah. I think we got the idea for this one. So I'm between... I gotta roll back. I am gonna go back and repeat sometimes here, but only for like a little bit because I don't want to drag on too long. But let me get another little listen to City Folk and New Leaf because it's between those two, and then I'll make my choice. Mods, you can go ahead and start a poll now though. Yeah, it really is like I do love... Oh, shoot. It's gonna be hard, man. Let's get like 20 seconds of each. And then I'll make my choice. Like, that wakes you up, man. Yeah, I gotta give it to New Leaf, I think. That's my vote. New Leaf. So I'm gonna put ACNL here. And that's close. And that is close. And you'll find that a lot of these hourly tracks, specifically a couple of the ones coming up, in fact, the next one, you'll find this to be the case. It's what you are in the mood for as far as which one you like better. I'm trying to, when I make my choice... Okay, you guys have also voted for New Leaf by a vote of... And it was also close between you guys. 50% thought New Leaf was their favorite. And 42% thought Wild World and City Folk was their favorite. So we agree on this one. Animal Crossing New Leaf. Yeah, New Leaf has a bit of silly... I don't know if it's silliness, but there is some silliness that you'll hear. I don't know what it is about New Leafs, but it's more... I try to picture myself on like a night, like playing at night, you know? When I evaluate which one is my favorite. I put myself in the environment that the music creates. And I try to go from there. And depending on how well that environment is kind of shaped by the music, so I just ran my jaw into the microphone. Depending on how well of a scene the song creates in my head, I think is kind of a good indicator of which one I like better. So that one I think I like New Leaf better, but that is close. I really like City Folk as well. All right, next up is 1 a.m. This is one of the ones where I was talking about, where it really depends on the kind of mood that you're in when you're playing, because you're going to find, I can tell you right now, you're going to find that 1 a.m. GameCube is much different than 1 a.m. New Leaf. And I'm telling you right now, it's going to be really hard to decide between the two. But here's GameCube 1 a.m. It's so good. It's a little repetitive, I'll admit. You've basically already heard the whole song. People will say, like, yeah, it doesn't fit 1 a.m. But I don't know. I kind of disagree. I think it kind of does, honestly. But I can see why you would think that. And this is going to transition so nicely into 2 a.m., which, if you know 2 a.m., I don't even need to tell you why. This is just, like, this... yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's going to be tough between this one and New Leaf, but before that, here's City Folk. Very, very slow. Bum 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 bum. Is that like a chord that you'll hear that chord repeated a lot throughout hourly tracks? One of my favorite things that this game's music does, and the hair on my pop filter, is it repeats like the game's theme throughout the hourly tracks. Oh, and then that accordion. Man, that accordion is so good. I think that's an accordion anyway. This just leitmotif. Man, I've seen the word before. Couldn't tell you what that honestly means though. But 1 a.m. New Leaf is my favorite across all the games. Look, this isn't gonna get my vote, but man, I do love it. That's why these games, it's gonna hurt making this, man, because I have to like thumbs down this, not thumbs down it, but I can't vote for it because, well, I'll show you why. I'll show you why. This is why I can't downvote it. I used this in a video one time, and I was like, what did I use this for? It must have been something sad. It's a tearjerker, dude, yeah. Like, I feel like I need to tell a sad story. And it starts again. Oh, man, that's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough to vote against. Yeah, I don't know. I think I can tell you right now this one's gonna get my vote. I wish I could find more situations to slip that into videos. Unfortunately, I can't because I try to keep my videos pretty, like, upbeat. But, like, man, that song hits you in, like, an emotional part of a video. Not that my videos do that, but, you know, just any old video. Ooh. That get the waterworks going a little bit, man. Then here's New Horizons. You know, I like this one. They're sort of like jerking me around. Silly GameCube. Emotional City Folk and New Leaf. Back to Silly and New Horizons. Man, they're jerking me around here. This one is really nice. If it wasn't going up against like a couple of powerhouses, man, it could get a vote, honestly. That like horn, whatever horn that is in the background, that's just brilliant. Man, give Horn Guy a raise, man. That thing is awesome. Trombone. See, that's what I wanted to say, but I don't want to get some, like, band kid on my butt, you know? Bum, bum. See? Dun, dun, dun. I think you heard that in Midnight as well. You give trombone energy. Thank you. I think that's a good thing. This one's good. That one's good. But man... Yeah, I'm sorry. New Leaf. That's 2 for 2 on New Leaf to start. And I thought GameCube was going to take a lot of the nighttime ones. Yeah, I don't know. Let's go through them again while you guys are voting. You have a minute to vote. And like, it's just like, man, if I was in a goofy, silly mood, I probably would rather listen to this. But if I'm like ready to go to bed in a little bit, I'd probably rather listen to New Leaf. That's why this is hard. Like, but if I worked like the night shift and I had a day off and I wanted to play some Animal Crossing, I'd rather play this. Where's the poll? It should be at the top of the Twitch chat box. It is for me anyway. It's so good. Looks like you guys are gonna vote for New Leaf though. Can't blame you. Actually, GameCube will be the least popular out of all the ones that you guys are voting for. Which is surprising, because I was kind of between GameCube and New Leaf. But yeah, it looks like you guys are also going to go 2 for 2 on New Leaf. Wow, it's a New Leaf sweep so far. But I reckon that might end here, because It's not infamous because that means it would be famous for a bad reason. But, well, maybe it is. Because honestly, I think some people do not dig the 2 a.m. GameCube because it is so goofy. But, and if you don't know, well, you're about to, I think I'm about to jog your memory if you don't know what 2 a.m. GameCube sounds like. Ready? Love it or hate it, it's got to be top 3, like, most iconic ones, for sure. It's another one where it's like, and especially off the back of 1 a.m., it's very silly. It's goofy. The game is asking, like, bro, what are you doing? Go to bed. You shouldn't be up right now. Everything's closed. Your villagers are asleep. There's nothing for you to do. Go away. And you're like, no, I want to play Animal Crossing. And you guys might recognize this one because I use this one in the videos a lot. However, you're like, oh, it's slower. Yeah, because I speed it up to 150% when I use it for like, oh, hang on. I got to rewind this part. Get me back to like here-ish. I'll shut up. That part right there. I can't be yapping over that part, man. Yeah, and I speed it up for like the silly sped up parts of my video. Because it's silly. And now I'm gonna drag you back down to Sad Town with City Folk. And that's why I'm like, it depends on the mood you're in. Best part's coming up still. So if you're writing it off already, it's like picking your favorite child, man. I can't do this. It sounds like a depressed pizza place. The accordion certainly does, yeah. Alright, so that was one loop. I mean, I'm just gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna probably vote GameCube, but like, oh man, this 2 a.m. might be like the strongest lineup in the entire series. I can't recall New Leafs off the top of my head though, actually, so hang on. Oh, okay, yeah, I do recognize this. Yeah. Not a fan, if I'm honest. Get that. This one, I used to work a night shift, and I would be bored a lot. This was back in 2016. I worked an overnight job at a factory, and a lot of the time I would have nothing to do, so I'd bring my 3DS and I'd play New Leaf. And it was always right around 2 a.m. that I would play, because my shift was 7 p.m. to 7 a.m., so I'd usually finish all my work by about 2. Oof. So I have some, like, relationship with this song. This was like, I'm playing at work. This part's like... Each ear is being serenaded by that. Ooh, should I mute alerts? I might mute alerts, which is not a problem at all. Thank you to Lil Baby Stupid for the 32 months. I might mute alerts though, so that they don't interrupt the songs. They'll still play on screen, but yeah. It's not a problem at all, by the way. I don't want you to make it seem like, oh, I didn't mean to. No, it's all good. The hola, just in the middle of it, though. It threw off the vibe, but that's my fault. I should have thought about that beforehand. Thank you for the 32 months. No, it's all good. It's all good. Don't worry about it. I appreciate you being here, and I appreciate the 32 months. Enjoy your emotes and your ad-free viewing. Alright, we got the idea for that one. Seems like it's not your guys' favorite. I like it, though, but again, I have a bit of an attachment to it. This one, right, I have thoughts on this one. Not bad ones, but... Let me make sure I'm remembering the right one. Do you guys get what I mean when I say that this fits more at like 4 or 5 a.m.? There's a bit of cheeriness almost to this song. That's like, the dawn is coming soon. Yeah, it feels like the sun's waking up, right? I feel like this one fits better at like 4 or 5. And then they're gonna do the leitmotif again here in a second. Is that what that is? Listen. Oh, I thought it was there. One more. There it is. Leitmotif. Oh. Such a COVID nostalgia song. You know what sucks? I think this is an unpopular opinion. I remember, at least at the time, when I first thought this, it was an unpopular opinion. Maybe it's not so much now. I despise the fact that you do not get hourly themes right away in New Horizons. I despise it. People loved it. People loved the, like, pre-Town Hall theme in New Horizons. I think it's just nostalgia because they remember, like, their first week playing the game. But, like, imagine playing this game on release at midnight. I remember I was. I probably resonate a lot more with these tunes if I remember them as being, like, the first things that I heard when I booted up the game, you know? And, like, the loop, it wears you down. That's the hard thing about doing, like, hourly themes, or, like, themes that play for a long time on loop, is you have to make it so that they don't get old and stale, right? So anyway, I already told you guys how I'm going to vote. That's going to be our first ACGC. Come on, caps lock. That's going to be our first ACGC for me, but you vote how you want. I have a little bit of... Again, that's very much a situational one where I'm like... GameCube evokes a way different emotion than City Folk, which was so good. It's so good. So, yeah, I don't know, man. Can we delay polls so we can hear them all again before? I'm not going to, because I don't want to have the stream last 6 hours. I would say that you should go use !AC Music, get a link to the spreadsheet, and you can listen to them all by clicking the links in the spreadsheet, or look them up on YouTube, or... Because I don't want the stream going on forever. So if you guys want to listen to them on your own volition and at your own pace so that you can properly process them, you're invited to do so. But yeah, I can't get like, I can't, otherwise I'd be streaming for like 6 hours today. You guys have voted Animal Crossing Wild World / City Folk. So you have finally gone against my grain. My fucking grain, dude. It's alright though, I don't blame you. Because that 2 a.m., it's, I don't know if it's very like divided as far as the opinion of it. Some people, it's certainly iconic, but yeah, I don't know. It's very, I think people either love it or they hate it. Similar to actually 3 a.m., which we're going to get to in New Leaf, which I am personally a big fan of. And if New Leaf was going to win one of these, it might be 3 a.m., but I don't know what the other 3 a.m. sound like. Naturally, it'll be up against some pretty hard competition. Let's see. This is 3 a.m. Animal Crossing GameCube. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'll tell you. This one's very similar to 4 a.m. GameCube. And 4 a.m. might be my favorite among the entire series. But this one's good too. Totally different mood shift from 2 a.m. They're like, alright, I'm not going to make you go to sleep, but I am going to try to lull you to sleep now. Wait for the drop. You might be thinking of 4 a.m. because, like I said, it's very similar. This one is like 4 a.m. without the drop. Oh no. I'm mistaken. Here it is. Ooh, my like head's vibrating. Ooh, I'm mistaken. I still like 4 a.m. more, but there's a level to this that I don't know if I appreciate it enough. Ooh, yeah. That's like, my head's like vibrating now. You guys got some good headphones. Put them on for this stream, man. You're gonna want them. Alright, that was actually better than I remember. That was GameCube. Now City Folk. Ooh. Yep. A lot of these, like very early, well, late or early in the middle of the night, whatever you want to call it. It's hard to get an attachment to a lot of these, because, I mean, how many times were we, like, playing this late? You know? Guarantee you've heard 3 p.m. 10 times as often as you heard 3 a.m. It's nice. I like... Right now, I like GameCube better. I love that xylophone, man. God, I hope they bring back some more City Folky and GameCube-y instruments in the next game. But they would have to make it thematically similar, which I'm not so sure they'll do. I just want them to make like a fucking jukebox where you can change the hourly theme to like one from an older game, but I don't see it happening. It'd be nice. It's an idea I've seen tossed around by people. I like it. I just don't think it would happen. Alright, so that was City Folk. Here's New Leaf. Oh, that might be the one. You can... I don't even want to talk. And then dead silent. But it's not over. You can sense a hint. A hint. Or I can anyway. Maybe I'm crazy. You can sense a hint that morning is coming soon in this song. Right? You hear it? Just a little bit of cheeriness to it. Right there. Like, it's not over. It's just begun. That is going to be hard to beat. Because I was talking about it. New Horizons does another, and I really like this one. It's another one where it's like, you got to be in the mood for it, but I really like it. A lot of people call it like clown music or penis music, but or Charlie Brown adult talking on the phone music. I love it. It has character. Penis music? Yeah, penis music. It's giving kind of like 1 a.m. and 2 a.m. GameCube, where it's like, what are you doing? Go to bed. But also still very peaceful. I don't know, man, but jeez. Oh, this sucks. This sucks. The song's great. It sucks having to choose between the two, because again, they do entirely different things. But man, 3 a.m. hit me like a fucking brick wall. Alright, Moz, you can run a poll now. I gotta go back and I gotta hear it. And then right here, that drum. Sun's coming up soon. You can choose to stay up or you can choose to go to bed. And you're up this late, you might as well stay up, right? And then this game is like, and I like it. But man, I'm giving it to New Leaf. Oh man, I'm like, that's New Horizons is like, oh, I don't know how many chances New Horizons is gonna get, man. That was one of them. That was one of them. I really wanted to give it to New Horizons, but I don't think I can. And you guys have also voted for New Leaf, so that's 3 now for New Leaf for both of us. And I think I can already tell you which one I'm going for 4 a.m. because, like I said, 4 a.m. GameCube is one of my favorite in the entire series. Man, that was a tough one. That was a tough one, though. New Horizons, I think, has gotten a couple second places, though, to, make it feel better. Yeah. I don't know, though. Second place, it doesn't show up on the spreadsheet, though, man. Anyway, this one's what I don't even want to speak for this one, man. I just want to let it rip. You'll notice, you'll be like, this sounds like 3 a.m. again. It's not. Best part? I don't know why I'm like... I'm in like a glass elevator. Funky supermarket, yes. I'm in like a glass elevator over like a giant city. I don't know why. Some shit out of like a dream. That's where I'm at mentally. Funky supermarket's another good way of putting it though. Like you're going to the Walmart at 3 a.m. back when they were open at 3 a.m. Thanks COVID. Ugh. I miss going to Walmart at 3 a.m. And if I was there, this is shit I'd be expecting them to play. It does feel like weird dream music, doesn't it? It does, yeah. Thank you, Mirthful Royal, for the 20 months. I wanna hear the best part one more time. One more time. Yes. Thanks, Mirthful Royal, for the 20 months. Enjoy your emotes and enjoy your ad-free viewing. And you know what sucks? 4 a.m. in every other game, I'm pretty sure is really good too. It's gonna be another one that's gonna be hard to pick. This is City Folk. Very, very somber and like there is a tiny like bug shaking a rattle in my right ear. Can you guys hear that? You go, tiny bug. It's so simple. Only like 3 instruments in this entire thing. Got the xylophone, the accordion, just the, and then the little bug. It's so simple. It's beautiful in a way. Not my favorite compared to, you know, if you're going up against GameCube, but it is pretty. New Leaf. Oh. And it kind of like winds up. Listen. You'll hear it. Suddenly the piano is the dominant instrument. And then it fades out. Back to the xylophone. Or whatever it is. So good. Oh, I don't know if you heard it there. It might not be loud enough for you, but I kind of heard like a like fading out there. I don't know how to describe it. Ascending Energy Galaxy GIF. This is how it makes you feel? Yeah, kinda. Ah, god damn it, man. I can't. I gotta move on. It's really good too. There's that. There it is. It's very obvious in New Horizons. I've noticed it a lot more. Sorry about the ads. Yeah, I know. I'll keep the song going for like a minute extra then, so that people who are in ads can hear it. Ah, this is really good, man. Grr. Grr, I'm angry. Grr, I'm gonna start snarling, dude. I mean, my opinion's not swayed, but the decision's not easy either. Yeah, 4AM's pretty banging across the series. Yeah. Alright. Mods, you can start the poll. I'm going to restart New Horizons so that the people who are in ads can catch back up. But yeah, I'm giving it to GameCube. But New Leaf is a closer second than I thought it would be. Thank you, Fresh Casserole, for the 4 months as well. Enjoy your emotes and your ad-free viewing. I'm torn between GameCube and New Leaf. It's another one where it's like different emotions. I mean, vote how you feel right now, I suppose, but try to picture yourself in that environment. It looks like a lot of you are going with New Leaf, and I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I really don't. I understand. It looks like New Leaf will win for you guys. You guys are on 4 out of 5 have been New Leaf for you guys. It's only been New Leaf or GameCube for me, and only New Leaf or City Folk for you guys. So, but our favorite still collectively is New Leaf. So, I don't know if 5AM GameCube, and I will say, GameCube daytime tracks are not my favorite. I think a lot of those are going to go to New Leaf. I don't know, though. I don't know. We'll see as we start now. So it's 5 a.m. now. The sun's going to start rising. The themes will get a little bit chirpier, happier, bouncier, maybe. Certainly in the morning, they're very bouncy and happy. So we're kind of like winding back up now. And then it's nice because we're going to wind up, and then right around like 5 p.m. is when it's going to wind down again. So now we're going to have a little bit of time to be like happy songs, smile. 5 a.m. GameCube, I do not think will win, but I do think it's good. Though this is probably like the most cheery, well, maybe not. 1 a.m. and 2 a.m. were pretty cheery, but like a chill cheery. Ooh, that's a really good part right there. This is better than I remember. I still don't think it'll be the one that I have in mind. But man, this is better than I remember. Maybe I'm thinking 6 a.m. Because there's really... 6 a.m. is kind of good across the entire series. And I remember GameCube being... It's not bad, of course, again. None of them are bad, but... Yeah. 6 a.m. is really good in other games, so maybe that's what I was thinking. You can hear the theme in this one. Yeah. I'm with you as well. Does it sound a little distorted to anyone else? I hope not. Yeah, that's GameCube. 5 a.m. City Folk. This is one of my favorites. This is one that New Horizons could take, honestly. Another one. 5 a.m. is such a great time in Animal Crossing because the sun is like rising and the music really like drives that emotion that you feel home. Because if you're playing at 5 a.m., you're either staying up way too late and you're like, oh no, the sun's coming up. Oh, mom's gonna kill me. Or you're just waking up because you're one of those crazy people that gets up at like 4:30 in the morning. um, and like, yeah, these just really. I feel like either one that you do though, whichever one you are, these songs fit perfectly for that. Because yeah. It tickles, yeah. You hear that like little, it sounded like somebody snoring, kind of. I like that part. Still very sad and slow though. A more gentle start to your morning than I feel like the last one was. It's like a crisp, cold morning, yeah. You see this in like the sun's coming up in City Folk? That's peak. I mean, that's ball game right there. I don't know. I just picture like a villager like passed out on the ground, like a big old like snot bubble, because like that's like when they're sleeping, they got like the big snot bubble, right? That's like the trope. Villager like passed out on the ground, snoring, and you hear it kick in. I think in this one, yeah, like Daisy May, right? Except for that nasty booger. Well, because like in Daisy May will be in your town at this time, right? Because 5 a.m. is when the game loops over to the next day. So yeah, this is like Daisy May starting her shift. Maybe, well, no, because she wasn't in City Folk. I was like, maybe that's what they're getting at. No, she was not in City Folk. That'd be kind of brilliant though. All right, New Leaf, this is the one that I was thinking it's gonna be hard to beat, but I don't know. The first two are really good. Yeah, never mind. This is the one. Never mind. I forgot. And you're like, it's over. No, it's not. Yeah, it's like this is like one of those like sun lamps that alarm clocks. You know the like lamp alarm clocks that like slowly get brighter because they want to wake you up in the morning. I feel like this is the music it would play. Yeah, that's kind of the winner for me, I think. And I can't whistle, but you know, 5 a.m. New Horizons is really good. I think among one of the most well liked in that game. So this is why I said, like, man, this could be a winner, but New Leaf is just perfect. I don't know. It'd be pretty tough, but let's see. Yeah. I can just. This is the one that makes you think Daybreak is coming. I feel like New Leaf did a little bit better, if you're really trying to drive home that feeling. But this is good too. It's like... yeah. Thank you, by the way, Paul Tries, for the 3 months. Enjoy your emotes and your ad-free viewing. It is a fun stream idea. Thank you for being here. Did I come up with this idea, or did one of you suggest it? Whoever did, such a smart person and handsome. And if it was me, then they are extra handsome and cool. This might be... yeah, it might be one of the best, if not the best, New Horizons ones. I don't think I can have New Leaf. I don't think it could beat New Leaf, though. Alright, go ahead and run the poll for 5 a.m. Again, if you ever want to repeat any of them so that you can hear them for yourself, you could... I mean, you just look them up on YouTube might be the easiest way of doing it instead of going to the spreadsheet and clicking on the link. However, I will say a lot of YouTube videos of Animal Crossing music and video game music in general is compressed and kind of bad sounding. The website that I use, it's called KH Insider, and it has game rips from, geez, like every game you could ever want. Be like, damn, Milton Bradley Classic Board Games OST, and it's probably on there. Love that game, by the way. Taught me how to play chess. And that's where I would recommend listening to it if you really want to get a good idea. If you're like one of those real sickos that wants to hear every little detail, that's what I'm using here. That's this website. So that's what I would recommend. Oh, you guys have chosen AC&H. Okay, because I was about to say I'm going AC&L. We have the first instance of AC&H being on the board, but it's not from me. GameCube at 0 is kind of surprising. It's a little surprising. I thought it would deserve 1 or 2. I liked it. It's better than I remember. 6 a.m. Jeez, man, I'm such a piece of shit. I might go New Leaf again for 6 a.m. because I'm like, that one is really good. And then I'm looking down to 8 a.m. and I'm like, I can already tell you, I think I'm giving that one to New Leaf. I think after that, though, New Leaf might go on a dry spell until, like, for like this length. New Leaf might go on a dry spell. This is where the other games can come in and do some damage. And then it might be back to New Leaf, back down here. So New Leaf's reign of terror might be coming to an end soon, but I think I can already tell you, I think 6 a.m. is going to New Leaf. But we gotta check here. I mean, it's just so good, man. It's just so damn... I'm surprised I haven't chosen a Wild World City Folk one yet. I really hope it's not like my subliminal... my brain subliminally being like, well, you just did the bug... Well, you did the full museum speedrun in City Folk. I already recently have heard a lot of these. For ones that aren't City Folk, this is the first time I'm hearing them again in quite a while. And so I really hope that my brain is not, like, acting... I don't know. It's hard to tell. I really don't think it's that way. Yeah, I don't know, though. Anyway, 6 a.m. GameCube. Already, right off the bat. Scratching. Yeah, Wild World and City Folk are the same. City Folk's just better quality. So, that's why we do the City Folk files. Ah, this one's good. So 6 a.m., just to put you in the right headspace, 6 a.m. is the first hour of the day in GameCube, Wild World, City Folk, and New Leaf. 5 a.m. was the first in New Horizons. I don't know why they changed that. I'd be curious to know. But anyway. So this is like the true early morning. It's not like late at night anymore. It's now thoroughly early morning. This is good. It's too simple. I do like it. It doesn't have to be, in my opinion. Well, this one's long. I mean, this one goes on for 3 minutes, and it loops twice. So I don't think it's looped yet. I think all this part's unique. Now it might be looping. I like it. It doesn't have to be complicated, in my opinion. Like 1 a.m. GameCube might be like the most repetitive one in the series, but... And I didn't vote for that one, but I was thinking about it. I will say it's very GameCube-esque. This one just feels perfect for GameCube. There was one of these GameCube themes where I'm like, that's Wind Waker. They use the same instruments as Wind Waker. I'll have to find it if I can notice it again, but I was like, man, you can just kind of tell, right? All right, 6 a.m. City Folk. This is a good one. This is funky. Come on, Weird Al. Bring it in, Weird Al. Yeah. Yeah. And it starts again. And that's... See, that one's pretty simple. But... I think it's just slow developing. I don't know if it's simple, but it develops slowly. And then it loops. And I don't know. I like that one. But... I don't know, man. Listen to this. Good morning, sunshine. That, like, tick-tick in the background. It's like a cuckoo clock, sort of. And then a little bit higher. Now a little, like, quieter part. Yeah. I mean, that's just like, you don't want something that's like loud and high energy in the morning. You want something like this. This is what you want. I don't know. Now, what about New Horizons? So New Horizons, keep in mind, you started the day an hour before this. So if you're like, this one's a little bit too cheery, too upbeat, you know, like I said, something that's a little bit too exciting almost. But consider that this is an hour later, basically, than the previous ones. And this one is really nice. I hate New Horizons 6 a.m. Can't hate it. Man, you do hear that. You know, it really does take listening to all these so many times where you can really hear that repetitive chord. And all the new, like, I feel like every single one has had it. Except for maybe 3 a.m. That one, I don't know. Unless I'm not remembering it. Alright. I think we've heard enough to run the poll, but I'll be honest with you, this might be the most undecided I've been. Let me get another little listen here. So all of them. I thought it would be a 6 a.m. New Leaf easily, but it's not easy, actually. Like, I don't know, man. I think this might be my first City Folk vote. What do you guys think? Yeah, you guys are kind of along the same lines. Yeah. I thought it would be this one. Maybe I'm not. I don't know. This one is really pleasant. But maybe I'm just more nostalgic for City Folk. As much as I'm trying not to think with nostalgia brain, I don't think you can... I don't think it's also wrong to do so. Because, I mean, I don't know. This is, first of all, just my opinion. And you guys also agree that it's Wild World and City Folk, so we're in agreement on that one. I don't think that it's wrong to think with nostalgia, especially when these games were such a large part of my upbringing and my adult life, you know, not just act like it's just my childhood. I don't think it's wrong to think that way. Sure, it might not be as fair to New Horizons, which didn't have like a 20-year advantage on molding me as a person, but, you know, I also don't think that's why New Horizons isn't as popular in my votes as the others. So anyway, we're on to 7 a.m. GameCube. And already, the sun is up. Pal, you better be working. You're moving now. That's the GameCube loop right there. That's the theme. So now we're officially into the high energy ones. The sun is fully up at this point. And you are moving, buddy. Whether you like it or not. It does have a morning feel to it, but you could throw this in like a couple hours later and it would still fit. You know? Throw this at 9 a.m. It would still work. Yeah, 7 a.m. I really don't know much about across the series. I remember City Folks being really good. This one sort of feels as well that it could be like late morning to maybe even midday, if I'm remembering it right. Let's see. Yeah. This one feels like you could put this one in like the afternoon. Yeah. And it's not a bad thing either. But I will say it doesn't feel as morning-y. And if we're going to go by the environment that it creates in the song, I think I probably prefer GameCubes. But I do really like this one. Because I remember I would get up early as a kid. Like, I'm talking about, like, dude, I'd wake up at like 7 as a kid for so long. I don't know what was wrong with me. And yeah, I summer vacation or like weekend, no school, I'm playing Animal Crossing City Folk. Absolutely. And then, so I would hear this on occasion. Or I'd play NASCAR 06 Total Team Control. But you know, yeah, it really just depended on how I felt that morning. New Leaf? Can already tell you this feels morning-y. This one's good. Yeah, this one's like you're still waking up a little bit, for sure. Like if I was already up and playing for like an hour, No, I still think I'd like it, honestly. It's high energy enough, but it's not. You know that one. We're gonna get to that one. Oh boy, yeah, people don't like that one, huh? That's one of the more disliked ones. It's like 2 p.m. New Horizons, yeah. And that's tough between that one and GameCube, but let's hear New Horizons first. Yeah. I do like the tambourine. I think that's what that is. Boo, hiss, boo? I like it. It's funky. Too much energy. I get that. You can make that argument. A little too high energy for 7 in the morning, but like, I don't know. Maybe that's not a bad thing because it's not like your player can feel tired. But you can as a player. But maybe that's just what you need at 7 a.m. is something to wake you up a little bit, you know? Or maybe you want something more appropriate to how you feel. I mean, that is up to you. This one does feel New Horizons-y, which, you know, think what you want of that, but it is very on brand. I remember a lot of challenges that I've done. I recognize this song from a lot of challenges that I've done. When I need to catch something in the morning, I feel like I play at 7 a.m. a lot. Which is weird because usually things start and stop spawning at 9 a.m. So, I don't know. Alright, I'm between mods. You can go ahead and run the poll. I gotta listen to GameCube again. Feels too artificial to me. I can't really explain. I feel like if you feel that way, then you probably feel that way about a lot of New Horizons tracks. Because there's no doubt that they tried hard on it, and sometimes maybe you can try too hard to capture a theme, and you end up missing entirely. I feel like that can happen. Maybe that's what happened with New Horizons, but I don't know. Ah, God, do I want to just say New Leaf again? I feel I shouldn't be like biased because I voted New Leaf so much, right? I shouldn't feel that way. You guys have voted GameCube. I think, so you guys said ACGC? I gotta give it to it again. I'm sorry. And I'm going to tell you right now, I think it's going to get 8 a.m. too. I think it's going to get 8 a.m. New Horizons is... I don't know if, like... let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4... I've given New Leaf 5 out of, what, 8? It's actually not as bad as I thought. But still... Arg, I say. Because I'm telling you right now, it's about to get 6 out of 9. Yeah, but... Hey, give it a chance. Ah, this is good. Is it weird? This one can work in like the evening. This could be like 6 p.m. Very, very easily could be 6 p.m. Not a bad thing. Not a bad thing. Oh, sorry about the ads, yeah. Ooh, that little... I like that little part right there. Yeah, I don't know. This invokes morning And like morning, your day is really starting to ramp up, and evening, your day is starting to wind down. This one sounds like Wind Waker to me. Let me listen. I mean, maybe that part specifically right there. I have only played Wind Waker one time. It's hard for me to recall exactly. But there was one that really stood out to me. Very Wind Waker-y. Yeah, this one, I do really like it. I do really like it. You shove that one at like 6 p.m. And I bet you not a whole lot of people would notice because they'd be like, yeah, that feels like 6 a.m. All right, City Folk. Very short. Only a minute. I can see why, because this one's very... Yeah. Not a bad thing, because hoo-wee. I do love that. Oh, there's Weird Al again. It's like a laser hitting my ears, yeah. Type of shit that would come on at like a Bob Evans on Planet Mars or something. I love it. Very short though. I do like that one. That's 8 a.m. Okay. 8 a.m. Dude, what can I fucking strap yourself down like fucking Snoopy sitting in the chair. Got your like goggles on, and like you know the thing with like the guy sitting in the in the recliner. He's got like goggles on, and he turns the TV on, and it's so loud that it like blasts him with like a just wave of sound. It like knocks his little like tequila that he has on the side table. He's wearing like a scarf, and it's like going flying off in the background. Get ready, because it's about to do that. Strap in. Oh, that's good. It's good energy. Ouch, I just hit my foot. I think I would, like in college, when I had to go to class, which was like, 2014, 2015, around like the time when I was playing New Leaf the most. It's summer morning, right? It really is. I feel like it could hit equally as good in winter, though. But it does strike me as very summery. I don't love the tippy taps in the background. Sounds like a metronome. I'm just now hearing that. But I like that part where it pauses to go like... So it's not a metronome, because it does change it up a little bit right there, but it is like that for a lot of the song. But not here. I don't know, like, this is like going to class in the morning, and I'm like 10 minutes early, so I whip out the 3DS. It's like my 8 o'clock in the morning class, and I'm like fucking dead tired. Yeah, that's the one nice thing about being there, is I get like 10 minutes to sneak in some like fishing and fossil grabbing, grab my fossils so I don't have to do it later. But... And yet, here we are. It's good energy. Also, I do think that the New Leaf one was in like trailers. Oh, pardon me. So maybe a little bit of bias from that too, because I was really excited for New Leaf. I remember being so excited for that game. See, I feel like this is one that 10 years from now, when people are nostalgic for New Horizons after Animal Crossing Zoo Tycoon comes out. People are going to be like, ugh, Animal Crossing Zoo Tycoon's hourly themes suck. They weren't like how they were when I was a kid, and it's this. This is what they're going to pull out. Bam, bam, bam. See, I just like that part, you know? That's just good. Like, I love when a song starts with like a punch, you know? Bang. I love when the song starts with a punch. Bang. I love that. I'm giving it to New Leaf mods. You can go ahead and run it. I was pretty sold that it was going to be New Leaf from the start. That being said, again, as a lot of these like surefire ones in my head are, I either reconsider entirely or I'm like, yeah, my answer's still the same, but geez, it is closer than I thought. That might be another like good second place for New Horizons, although I did really like City Folk. Let me pop that one again. Yeah, I do like it. Bam, bam, bam. Like, that one's really good. I remember GameCube was really nice. Like, this one's still, I think, like, trailing behind the others as far as energy levels go. But it is great. And, hey, man, I like to sleep in, so you know what? As far as energy levels go, I'm still probably pretty tired at 8 a.m. So I think that this one sort of, like, hasn't caught up to the rest of them yet as far as, hey, it's awake. That one's still a little like, you know, let me like make it easy, nice and easy and gentle, versus the other ones which are like, hey, buddy boy, you should be up. You should have Excel open in one tab and then Universal Paperclips open in the other that you conveniently close when your boss walks by. Hello? All right, 9 a.m. Like, you should be there by now. But GameCube's like, nah, it's chill, man. You don't got to go in for like another couple of hours. It's cool. Hey, man, take it at your own pace. Let's see here, though. Does 9 a.m. pick it up? Oh, yeah. Well, I feel like I'm underwater. Ooh! Yes! Ah, this one's so good. What's up, Russo Goob? Thanks for the 31 months. Appreciate it. Enjoy your emotes and your ad-free viewing. What's up, Ahmad Lop? Ah, yes. I do like this one. It sounds like a tiny mosquito is singing. And you know what, man? He's doing a great job. And he's doing a great job. Hit that notes, little bug. He got a long night of sucking people's blood. And then he hits the karaoke bar. Ah, that's a strong start for 9 a.m., man. That's a strong start. That's a strong start right there. Another one where I feel like City Folk is guilty of this. I say guilty, but it's not a bad thing. A lot of their morning tracks I feel like could do well elsewhere. Like this could be 3 p.m. I get a lot of these confused. In City Folk. Like, I can't remember what 1 p.m. is versus 3 p.m. versus 9 a.m. If you told me this is 1 p.m., without a doubt, I would believe you. They kind of mesh together. It's not bad. It's just that I feel like a lot of them are very... The sun is up, It doesn't matter what time it is. The sun is up. It is working time. Bam, 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 bam. You know? Bum, 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 bum. I always feel there's one thing I gotta say about this song. Whenever it hits that bam, 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 bum, you gotta like do a gesture. You gotta say it. You gotta fucking bum, 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 bum. You have to. It's like it's an obligation. New Leaf. Ooh. Ah. Yes. 8 a.m. You got all your fossils. Now 9 a.m. You're taking them to the museum. You're selling them at retail. Now you're really starting your day. Ooh. My phone's ringing in my left ear. My phone's buzzing. My pager just went off. Y'all ever use a pager? Right ear accordion, left ear accordion. Bum bum. Another one where you have to like bum it. Ooh, my pager went off. Somebody paged me. Ah, man, this one's so good too. God damn it, man. Bit of a shorter one. That's okay. New Horizons. I hear this one a lot in my challenges because I go to 9 a.m. a lot. This one is okay. I really feel bad to like poo-poo it, you know? I think I just heard this one too much, man. Across my challenges, it does kind of stink. I think New Horizons maybe doesn't do itself any favor by making it so that like, I don't think a single hourly theme in the game is bad. But I do think that their best ones are during times that barely fucking anyone plays. I think that the best ones are like middle of the night or very early in the morning. You know? Ones that where you're playing pretty often, like 9 a.m. start, you know, most people are probably up by like 9, right? So, yeah, I don't know. Look, I don't hate it. I don't. Not even close. If I made that myself, I'd be so damn proud of myself, and the last thing that I would want is people being like, "That sucks." But yeah, you can start the poll. I'm between GameCube and New Leaf myself. This one is just so goddamn funky. The mosquito. Sing that shit, my cousin. I don't know what is that mosquito? Like, what instrument is that? Because they use that one a lot. We're going to hear that one a lot coming up, I think. I think I give it to the Skeeter, me personally. That is ACGC right there for me. You guys, it's very close on the poll. It looks like GameCube is going to win out for you guys, but that was a close one, though, by a very small margin of only 3 votes. Actually, that one was pretty even across GameCube, City Folk, and New Leaf, with New Horizons earning a paltry 0 votes. Ooh, man. That one was pretty close, though. Probably the closest 3-way vote we've had. I'm giving it to GameCube. You guys as well, but yeah, a lot of you were disappointed by that one. That's okay. My thing with City Folk is, again, it's not a bad thing necessarily. It does not if we were like grading criteria here, one of my criteria would be, does it evoke emotion of that hour? And I don't think it does. I think it's more of like an afternoony one. Doesn't mean it's bad. It really doesn't. I can look past that. But I feel like the other ones evoke more emotion for that time of the day. So here we are, 10 a.m., GameCube. Now, GameCube is fully caught up. I like that. It took a minute. It took like 10 seconds for that to come in, but it's good. I'm jiving in my... Dude, I've jived for like every single one of these. Really, what I should vote on is how much like these... that's such a good part. Is how much these songs get me to like move, you know? Like how much do I really like... How much am I moving, you know? I agree. This one feels very 10 p.m. or a.m. I mean. I love this part. This part... Hang on. Starting around here, where it kind of feels like... I don't know how to describe it, because I cannot verbalize how I feel about music. But like... There's like a bouncy ball in my head, and every time it like hits the side of my skull, it makes like a beep or a boop. You know, like... Bum, 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 bum. I can hear the clip-clopping of your sneakers on the stones on the way to Nooks, right? You can feel yourself playing when you hear these, and I think that that's great. Maybe you can remember these songs, like you remember like something specific you did when you played as a kid. That means it's good. Bum, 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 bum. That little loop in the background. That's good. It's a good start. Ooh, Weird Al. See? I got the little bug in my ear with the rattling. It's too slow. I was just about to say... It does feel like a going into the evening track. Like 4 p.m. is right around where I would put this in my head. $10 a.m. I got a bit more energy at 10 a.m. That was 3 a.m. I don't know about 3 a.m. Maybe, though. That part, maybe, right there. This gives city, though. Yeah, well... You're not in the city, though, when you hear this. Yeah, I like it. Not my favorite, though. New Leaf 10 a.m. Oh yeah, I know. As soon as I heard that, I knew it was coming. Mm-hmm. Ooh. There's a car going by. The train's going by. Bum, bum, bum. I want to get to the part with the train again. Where you at? he is. Oh, man. Charlie's wife goes down to the... Yeah, you know the song. And through the open window, she hands Charlie a sandwich as the train comes rumbling through New Horizons. See, another one that I hear a lot throughout my challenges. And yeah. I think that if all New Horizons songs felt more like this one, I think people would like the soundtrack more. This might be a New Horizons win. Better than I remember, that's for sure. Dun, 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 dun. It's another one that feels sort of out of place, though, as far as when in the day it is. I feel like this is later. 4 or 5 p.m. Banam. Banam. Okay. Run the poll. I'm going to be honest with you. I think 10 a.m. might be like the weakest lineup. But let me go through them again here. This was what I was leaning towards. Because I do like this one. I might have to take an extra minute on this one. Yeah, City Folk, I know the idea with that one. I feel like a lot of 10 a.m.s are out of place, you know? Like this one feels like it should be later. I feel like New Leaf could be like... Yeah, maybe New Leaf is more appropriate. You guys say AC and H by a pretty good margin too. I do like the train though. Yeah, somebody said this one's gonna put him to sleep. I don't think it'll put me to sleep, but it's I need a good energy at 10 a.m. And I'm gonna be honest with you. You guys voted AC and H. I think that's gonna be my first AC and H too. I think I didn't know if it would happen. I was not sure if it was going to happen that I would vote for an AC and H. That's your guys' second AC and H along with 5 a.m. That's my first AC and H. And I gotta be honest with you, I think it took advantage of a generally weak lineup of 10 a.m.s. Not bad. Again, none of them are bad. But yeah, none of them really stick out to me. I think New Horizons is like the best of all of them. But if that went up against a lot of other hours, yeah, I don't think so. All right. 11 a.m. We are going to be, after this, halfway done. And that'll be about 2 hours of streaming. So, yeah, be about 4 hours of stream today. Let's get started. Animal Crossing GameCube, 11 a.m. See? And now we're back to Funky Town. We're back. Well, GameCube 10 a.m. was pretty funky, too. That was a close second for me. GameCube 10 a.m. It was between that one and New Horizons. I like that part. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-da-dum. GameCube's still coming though. Peak is coming. I think I know which one you're talking about. If you're thinking of one specific one, maybe you just mean like the daytime tracks in general are really good. I feel like but if you're talking about one specific one, I think I might know which one you're talking about. Bum, 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 bum. Yep. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that one's good. I'm so ready for GameCube to hit me over the head with a metal baseball bat. We already did 2 AM, man. That's the one that hit you over the head. We did that one a while ago. Bum, bum. Yeah. Alright, that's a good start. Alright, 11 AM City Folk. Yeah, see, this bass, whenever they do this bass in City Folk, man, does that feel good. Man, does that one feel good. This is nice. Yeah, dude. Oh, that's gonna be tough. That's already two that I'm very... Oh, right, yeah. And then Weird Al takes over. Yeah. Yeah, dude. That's tough between those first two, man. Let's see if New Leaf makes it even harder. It's a very different, like, tone from the other two. I'll say that right off the bat. Sounds like 7 p.m. music. It's kind of another one that feels out of place, doesn't it? I think that this one, I want a little more energy from my 11 a.m. theme. Too eepy, but it's still good. I mean, maybe they're like... I don't know what emotion they're trying to invoke with these. I mean, I can only tell you how I feel. But maybe that's not what they were going for. But maybe they're trying to be like... You know, not that you should be playing at work, but if you consider that you're like working in game, maybe this is around the time of day where like you're starting to crash a little bit. You're starting to get like a little like, oh, I'm a little eepy. You know, I've been up for a while now, working away. You know, like the morning coffee's starting to wear off. The morning like ham and cheese that I had. I don't know. You know, maybe it's like a midday crash. I don't know. All right. 11 a.m. New Horizons. I like it. I do like it. It's also 3 minutes long, one of the longer ones. So this has got a lot to it. Really enjoyed this part. Yeah, dude. It's gonna be a winner. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, like the wind going in the game as well. It's the first game to like incorporate like wind, you know? And I feel like that does affect how the music kind of hits you a little bit, you know? Like the ambient sounds. New Horizons does one thing really well, and that's, you know, you may not like the hourly theme, but you can't argue that the sound design isn't really fucking good, you know? Like the wind, the sound of like it rustling through the flowers and through the trees, stepping on things like the whatever it is that you're stepping on, the concrete or wood or something like that, or the sand. The sound effects are really good. All right, you guys have ads running, so wait to start the prediction until those are done. But I mean, this gives me a good chance to kind of go back. and jog my own memory about which one I like best. Bum. One is good. Okay, I got the idea. Another, like, yeah, another City Folk where I'm kind of like... I'm very nostalgic for it, I'll tell you that. But if I'm trying to be as level-headed as possible, I think it might be between... It's between New Horizons and GameCube. Alright, go ahead and run the poll. It's probably good now. Oh, boy. Start that shit again. Yeah. Oh, I'm getting tired just listening to it. Yeah, geez, man. Between this and this, completely different songs as far as what they're trying to do. I think... I don't know what you guys are saying Wild World and City Folk. Not by a close margin either. Pretty convincingly City Folk. I'm gonna go a little crazy here. And I think I'm gonna say New Horizons again. And you guys, ACWW/City Folk. Alright. So, that's only my second New Horizons. And it's back to back. I'm shocked GameCube wasn't higher. Yeah, it was last. Because that's between what I was between was New Horizons and GameCube. Yeah, it might be the most that you and I, the collective chat entity that is chat, and I have disagreed. Alright, noon. 12 p.m. We are now in the second half. So, here we go. Yeah, another kind of slow one. This one, weirdly, is very wintry for me. Anyone else? Or am I crazy? I hear it, yeah. I think it's whatever that is in the background. These. What is that, by the way? Because I love that instrument. We're going to hear that a lot as the evening tracks roll in for GameCube. Because what is... that might be my favorite among all the instruments. The marimba? Maybe. I love that either way. That's a very heavily used instrument in GameCube. And I love it. And I love this one. This one makes me feel... I didn't even play GameCube as a kid. I had to play it as an adult. So I don't actually feel much nostalgia for GameCube. But that one makes me feel the nostalgia that I don't even have. Kind of like how I feel like somebody who maybe didn't play Minecraft when it first came out can listen to one of the songs that comes on when you're just playing and be like, I can see how this invokes nostalgia, you know? That's how I feel about that one. Oh, yeah, okay. See, we're back to City Folk feeling like daytime ones, you know? I hate this one. What? It's a little slow, but this is just like... This is summer break, and I'm booting up the game. I ate my breakfast. I did all my chores in the morning. It's time to play some City Folk. I'm going to go on and I'm just going to catch a million bugs and I'm going to catch a million fish. And this is what's going to be playing the entire time. I love it. I love this like little whatever that is in my left ear. Yeah. I don't know. That's really good. That's tough. I already tell you, this one's going to be tough. Noon, New Leaf. Ah, god damn it, man. Shit. Bum 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 bum. Bum ba da dum dum dum. Bum bum bum. Whatever that instrument rolls in. Bum bum ba da dum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Fuck! Ugh. Bum 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 ba-dum. Ba-da-dum dum dum. Oh man, oh man. This is gonna be hard, man. This is gonna be so hard. All right, can this one be dog shit so that I can not feel so conflicted? It's not dog shit. It really isn't. It's not. I do like this. Noon is just bangers after bangers after bangers. Good lord, this one is so good too. I don't know why, but I'm having a new appreciation for a lot of New Horizons tracks. And I love that. You heard that in the background? I like that. I really, really like this one. Sometimes you just need to like not... I think, okay, you want to know why I don't know. This is just something I like literally just thought of. Maybe the reason why New Horizons wasn't my favorite hourly tracks. I want to say, I still think that they're not. But maybe the reason why I thought that they were as not that great as I did is because so much of my time playing New Horizons, I've been doing like my challenges, you know, I've been doing my job. I associate these songs with my job. But now that I'm listening to them to like really gauge my enjoyment of them, I'm realizing they're a lot better than I give them credit for, you know? Because that one's really good. Oh man, all these are so good. Oh my god. I'm gonna break the sequencing here, and I'm gonna go back, and we're gonna do like, okay, we're gonna do exactly 1 minute of every one of these, and no more. We're gonna do 1 minute of all of these. I need it, and some of you probably need it too. Maybe some of you are already decided, but I'm not. Because I love this one. Very chill. Maybe the most chill of all of them. This one reminds me of like hunting dragonflies or something. Alright, there's your minute of that one. Now, City Folk. And yeah, and this is just like, maybe I've just done so much fishing and bug catching at noon, but like all these are like my fishing and bug catching songs. The little rattlebug is at it again, yeah. He's in my right ear, rattling away. I love that little guy. Oh, he started doing a little faster there. Okay, Rattlebug, I see you. I hear you. Shoot, okay, alright. Man, oh man. Man, like, yeah, every noon one is just great. I don't want to get caught up on it for too long either, because I got fucking 11 others to listen to still. I'm going to be curious how you guys are going to vote for this one. I'm getting, like, no consensus in the chat. And I'll be honest with you, I'm still not clear on my answer. I think it will not be New Leaf. I think for me, it's between GameCube and this one. Okay. I'll let it run the full minute, but I think I made my decision. How are you guys voting? Wow, you guys are doing pretty heavily AC and H. I don't blame you. Because I would vote for AC and H, but me personally, I got GameCube. I don't know. I think I'm just particular to like I guess it's a marimba. I'm really particular to that game and the instruments that it uses, and I think that that's the first example. I think GameCube's going to come on strong in the later hours, because that instrument gets used a lot in the nighttime tracks. You guys, pretty convincingly, actually, went AC and H. Okay. Cool. I respect every option there, no matter what you voted for. That being said, only one of you voted GameCube, and I'm kind of mad. But whoever that one person is... Hey. Only you. Only you. Anyone who didn't vote GameCube, I respect your opinion, but you cannot pound it, all right? But the one person that did, put her there. It's me. It's you. Hey. Dink. Cheers. All right. I'll tell you one thing right now. Remember when somebody said like, oh, GameCube's got a banger coming up. I think that this is the one that they were talking about. I think this is the one that they were talking about because people love this one. Let me listen to it before I say anything. What's up, Nanamichi? Let me listen to it, all right? I think that this one's really well loved in the community, and I think I'm the one guy that's like, I don't know. But you know what? Before I go any further, yeah, it's the cat one. They got Weird Al on some shit on this one, man. Forget the cats, the accordion. This is the part that I like, when it starts to do the... Dun, 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 you know, that loop. You've heard it before. It's silly, it's whimsical. You're not wrong. It's just, it's the only hourly track that incorporates, like, animal sounds into it. Or like, any, as far as I'm aware, like, non-instruments into it. It is certainly unique. You can never knock it for not being unique. That's for sure. I don't think it's not my favorite, though. It's kind of one of those things where I feel like it might be fine in a 2-minute window, and this is just me, but listening to that for a whole hour would just in your ear the whole time for like an hour, I feel like that wears on you a little bit, you know? I don't know. Maybe, hey, that's just me. Hey, but that's just me. You don't got to agree. That's fine. But I'll tell you, I don't think that one's winning it for me. It might win it for you guys, is not winning it for me. Ooh. Yeah. Tickle me. Yeah. That's it, man. This one pickles my pin feathers, you know? Like, oh, yeah, I feel good, you know? I feel like this would, like, if you put this on loop for 24 hours, and I had, like, a brain tumor, it would, like, rattle out the tumor out of my head. It would, like, shake it off. I feel like we should try that. Yo, Pigeon Child, thanks for the raid. We're jamming out. Trying to figure out which one Animal Crossing hourly track for every hour is the best. Hope stream's going well. It's going pretty good. I hope your stream went well. And thanks for the raid. I appreciate that. Hi. I'm Dagnall. Yeah, so let me catch the raiders up here. We're going down hour by hour, and we're listening to every game's hourly track, and then we're voting on which one's our favorite across the games. We've already done midnight through noon, and now we're on to 1 p.m., specifically 1 p.m. City Folk. That was 1 p.m. City Folk. Now New Leaf? Yeah. How many, I've only voted one City Folk. That's kind of crazy. Because I love that game's music. Yeah. This one gives more evening vibes. Yeah, kind of. Kind of. Another trailer. Yeah. This one was in the trailer. You're right. I remember the trailer. Was it not like the first trailer as well? You know, 1 p.m. is actually a pretty, I don't remember. When I played New Horizons every day, what time? I think I would start playing at like 1. And so I feel like the New Horizons one is gonna really get me thinking. But that was New Leaf. This one I feel like I'm gonna... Yeah. So I used to... I probably should... Let me let it loop once before I start talking too much. I like that part. Yeah, dude. So, I think actually it still has a little bit to go before it's done a whole loop. I like this one. I do. Especially this part. Yeah, so back when New Horizons first came out, I would play, you know, just casually. This is before I started doing challenges and stuff. And I never time traveled. I was adamantly against time traveling, which sounds wrong because I do it so much for my challenges. That being said, if I'm playing casually, the best way to play Animal Crossing casually, do not time travel. If a lot of you found yourselves burnt out of New Horizons really quickly and you time traveled a lot, the best thing I can recommend is do not do it. You're going to be so tempted to because you're going to be like, I want this thing now. But that's not the kind of game that Animal Crossing is. Animal Crossing is about going to bed and being excited that the bridge that you built the previous day is going to be built today. That's what we're so like fucked up. I know we all want things now, but Animal Crossing is so much better without time traveling. So anyway, I would play without time traveling because I was so against it. And so I would stream at 1 p.m. every day. This would be the first thing I heard. This would be the first thing I heard, which you'd think would make me tired of it, but no, actually, I quite like that one. That being said, and you can start the poll. I'm gonna go back. I know what GameCube's is. I already made my point about that one. Yeah. And then, let's see this one again. Yeah. I'm torn. I don't think I am, actually. I think I'm pretty convinced on this one, I think. I think you said it. City Folk just sounds like... This is John Animal Crossing walks into the room. This is the song that plays. That's John. So we're both in agreement that one, both chat and myself agree, the best one's Wild World and City Folk. Like that I don't know. That's just the one. When I think of like daytime City Folk track, that's the one that comes to mind. That's the one that comes to mind. All right, 2 p.m. There is a very contentious one here in 2 p.m. You might know which one I'm talking about. You might know which one I'm talking about. It's not this one, though. Oh, yes, it's this one. It's not this one, but this one's good. I want to restart because I want you to. You're thinking like the, but no, actually, where this song shines is boom, 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 boom. You know what I mean? Boom, 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 and are working in perfect harmony. All right, I'll shut up now. And then that comes in and drives it home. That's going to be a hard one to beat. Mosquito's kind of back. It's like... It's not quite the Mosquito. It's like... the crooning Mosquito. The last guy was at, like, karaoke night. It's not complicated. I'm pretty sure that's pretty much it. You pretty much heard it. But it really is KISS. Keep it simple, stupid. It really is just like, and I don't know what this, like, at 105, that instrument that comes in, and I could only describe it as like what it feels like to be like like if an underwater band were playing, it would sound like that instrument at 105. Right there. Oh, hello. Welcome back, Bonnie. I had a panic attack, but I'm chill now. It's a good stream to come into if you want to chill out a little bit. I hope that you're able to. And I hope your day at work's going pretty well. Well, you know, I hope it gets better anyway. It does feel like it feels like a band of shrimp would play, doesn't it? Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, that was GameCube. Tell you what, that's a strong front runner for me. But oh shit! God damn it! God damn it! It's John Animal Crossing again, man. And that bass just, oof, it's nice. Still no interviews? Nah. It's alright. I will say a lot of people have shared that concern, which is making me think that it's very much not uniquely a you thing, from what research I've done. Yeah, this is just another one that's like, man, that's Animal Crossing right there. I got 2 rejections? Oh, is that what was bumming you out this morning? But like you said, you know, like, if you go to like a job, if you apply to a job, it's almost like, it sucks to get rejected, but at least you don't gotta like sit there and wonder, you know? Alright, anyway, that was City Folk. Yeah, that's good too. Ah, shit, man, these are all fucking good. Ba-dum. Yeah, man, I don't know. I still think I'm gonna give a small edge to GameCube. But that one is really good. And so is City Folk. Oh, man. Now, I will say, this is the one that I was referring to, was not people's favorite. I think that there's like a whiny part of this song that really kind of grinds people down over the course of the hour that you have to listen. That one. I'm doing an ad. Alright, I'll keep it going for a little bit then. It's like the Mosquito's back, but he like, I don't know, he had like a few drinks and then went up to the karaoke bar. I think that this is another one that I heard a lot from when I stream this like every day. And you have to remember, you may like these songs in like a 2 or 3 minute window. Will you like them for, 20 times that length? That's what's difficult about it. Because that does kind of wear me down after a while. It's a little jazzy, for sure. But like that, especially happening in like twice, like every minute, it does kind of like, I don't know, if that only like hit once or twice in the loop, it'd be one thing. But yeah, I don't know. That one I remember wearing on me when I would stream this game. And with that in mind, you can run the prediction, but I think that GameCube is just, I don't know. This one just makes me happy. Look, I don't need any other details. I don't need to think very hard about it. Because I can just listen to this one and I could be like, this one just makes me happy. The other ones don't, while they are good, they don't evoke that happiness that this one does. Like, this one's just solid. It's simple, but that's fine. This one makes me feel hope. Yeah. And then it just kind of goes back to this for a little bit. And then the dun 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 comes in at 105 it was. And right here. There it is. And that's just like, here we go again. It's like you're on a roller coaster where you go up, 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 down, 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 down. And then you like stay steady for a while. Up, 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 doom, 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 doom. I like it. Just nice. That's just nice. So you guys have voted for GameCube. I have made it very clear. I'm also voting for GameCube. It still has not overtaken New Leaf. I mean, New Leaf was just on a tear for a little bit. It would take a lot more GameCubes for GameCube to usurp New Leaf. But for me, I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm at 8 New Horizons and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so GameCube's creeping up on New Leaf a little bit. Maybe by the time we get to the end, it might overtake it, because I will say, a lot of good GameCubes coming up. All right, 3 p.m. time. I don't recall any 3 p.m.s in my head, but my memory will be jogged pretty quickly. It's 6 and 5? You counted New Horizons with... Oh, did I? Oh, so it's actually close. Oops. Well, anyway. Yes, man. Oh, there's a good part to this. There's a good part. You'll know it when you hear it. Wing. Yeah, the mosquito's back, man. He's back. That wretched bug. I love him. I feel like he came in a little early there. That's alright, though. That's Johnny Animal Crossing. It is very much for GameCube, anyway. Yeah. A lot of your favorite GameCube instruments in that one. Yeah, I like that one. Alright, good start. 3 p.m. City Folk. Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck me. Shoot. It's John again. Oh man, that's gonna be. Oh gee, that's gonna be tough to beat that one. Oh god. Hey, thanks, Darth Fluffy Face, for the 30 months tier 2. I appreciate that. The mosquito does go hard, but boy howdy, City Folk. This is the one, man. This might be my favorite in the whole game. I want to learn that on, like, the xylophone. I want to learn that part right there. I want to learn that. Alright, new Leaf is gonna have to come in with, like, fucking... Oh my god. You're gonna have to go balls to the wall on this one, man. Oh. Pretty good. Oh man. The balls are at least on, like, the fence. Kind of farty. Like, I don't know, like... I know it's a trombone, but, like... They totally, like, made some dude eat, like, a whole can of beans. And then held the microphone up to his ass. Hey, you are kind of, like, sneaky and mischievous, aren't you? Yeah. It doesn't beat City Folk, but it is really good. And then, you know what's happening, I think? I think the music's starting to slow back down a little bit. This is the first one that I've really felt like, okay. 3 o'clock, it's not late, but, you know, the day's winding down. I like this one a lot, actually. Well, maybe that's just me, because I would get to this point in stream, and I would be like, stream is winding down, so maybe that's why I feel that way. Ah, this one's really good. I do really like this one. Bum, bum, ba-dum. Yeah, run the poll. I do not think, while I think I liked every single one of them, and I liked them a lot, actually. That might go band for band with Noon for every song's, like, average. The weighted average of every song. Noon was really good, where all of them were really good. 3 p.m. might also be another one where they're all really good. But I don't know if I'll struggle to choose on this one, unlike that one, because, yeah, and this one. 5 p.m. though? That's true, actually, yeah. That's true. Every game's 5 p.m. is good. Because we're kind of getting into that part of the day where it's starting to wind down a little bit. You know, we've had, like, upbeat tracks for, you know, several hours now, probably since, like, 8 or 9 a.m. Pretty consistently, every game has been, so you guys also agree. Every game has been pretty consistently upbeat since, like, 8 or 9 a.m., and I think now, especially I know for a fact 4 p.m. is going to really start slowing down. Because in-game, in, like, the older games, the sun sets really early. I wish one thing I hope for in the next game that I don't think people talk about it enough is I wish that, and I think they do it in New Horizons a little bit, but I kind of want them to like go harder with it. Who typed ACNH as anal? Oh, that's all right. Y'all knew what you guys knew what they were. I want the sun to set later in the summer and earlier in the winter. I feel like in the older games, it would always be the same time, no matter what time of the year. And I feel like it would always be like 4 to 5, 4, 5, and 6 that it would like get like, turn from like a bright blue to a more light blue to a orange to a, bright orange of the sun setting. That would happen over like 4, 5, and 6 p.m. And so you're going to notice, I think, in these older games, the tunes are going to really start winding down now. You're going to find that 4 p.m. I know City Folk 4 p.m. starts to feel more like a like late afternoon, early evening track. I don't know about GameCube. Let me get a listen here. Yeah. Yeah, sort of, you kind of feeling it, right? Yeah. Yeah, even in New Horizons, like, no matter what time of year, because shooting stars always happen at like 7 at the earliest. And the sky is still like pink, So it hasn't set completely, but in every game, the sun is down by like 8 o'clock. But in summertime, in real life, where I live, sun's out until like 9. So it's kind of sad that no game keeps the sun up. But I guess that's probably because they want the music to feel the same in summertime as it does in wintertime, right? So I guess I kind of understand why they do that. Anyway, this one's, very like, you're sort of starting to feel like your day's winding down now, right? The mosquito drinking its first drink of the day. Where's the mosquito at? He's like humming. I don't know if he's like properly singing. Or maybe he's playing like a little teeny tiny slide whistle or something. They don't want to deal with the variable bug and fish spawn stuff. I'll tell you, I don't know if I want to deal with that, because that would make my challenges even harder to route, but for like the average person playing the game, I think that'd be pretty cool, actually. It'd make my challenges a big pain in the fucking pie hole, but yeah. Anyway, I feel like I yapped too much for that one. We might go back to that one. City Folk. Yes, this is the one I was thinking, where it's like really winding down now. That's just class right there. That's good. Yep. Yeah, that's the one to beat in my opinion. They're like kind of very pleasant bells, almost kind of wintry. Yeah, that's so good. Yeah, that's the one to beat in my opinion. All right, New Leaf. Yeah, this one's also winding it down a little bit. Oy vey. Hang on, there's like a horn in this one. It's like a train horn. I love this part. Shit. You hear it? It's such a weird like thing that they put in there, where it's like it's almost like a boat, sort of. You hear that? It's like, why did they do that? But I like it. It works. Honk. You feel like that would disrupt the flow of the song, but no, it meshes really well. That's close, man. That's really close. That's really close. It's a goose. Quark! Yeah, it's Blathers when I give him a fake painting. Alright, New Horizons. Another... Yeah, see, they all kind of slow down at this time. Another really good one, by the way, for New Horizons, if we must give it credit. Close to the end of the workday. Yeah, like you feel like you're like 1 hour from beer o'clock, right? Like that Labatt Blue and your refrigerator is fucking quaking when this song comes on. That fucking icy light, man. Hitting my hand like a Steph Curry 3 when this song comes on. Is it weird? I hate beer, but I love the idea of cracking open a beer. I fucking... Part of me wishes I liked beer, because I really want to fucking crack open a beer at the end of, like, a stream. I don't want to get shit-faced. I just want to get, like... I just want to have a beer. That just sounds awesome. Try ciders? Maybe. And I think I kind of am like that way too, but with coffee. Like a nice iced coffee. I hate regular coffee because I'm a child. But you can't have a coffee after work. Like I would, it sounds weird. I would love a coffee after work. But I know that I would be like jumping when I try to go to bed, you know? And I'm like, well, I don't want that. So I can't. I have to like resist. I don't know, man. Maybe a mixed drink. A little glassy poo of wine. Yeah. I do like a marijuana edible. To like wind down my day sometimes, but I also don't like doing that like every day, you know? Like, I don't know. If you're doing that every day, like, I don't know. But like, then again, you're like, well, how's that any different from a beer? I don't know. Anyway, run the poll. This is tough, man. This is really, really tough. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna listen to these two again. Let's give 30 seconds to each of these. It's probably like what people... It's probably like how people talk about like cigarettes, right? Yeah. But... yeah, see, why is all the most fun shit not good for you? It sucks. Why can't I have a hamburger and a stogie at the end of my shift? I mean, I can, but like, probably can't do that every day, right? Like, come on, man. What's up with that? A Big Mac and a stogie. I think that... You know how, like, you buy a mattress and they're like, no interest for the first 60 months? I think you should get no liver damage from cracking open a beer or lung cancer from smoking a stogie for the first, like... I think the first 30 years of your life, you should be able to do that without consequence. Just saying, I think that you should have no health detriment to your body for the first 30 years. Anyway, you guys went Wild World and City Folk for this one. I'm going... It's The Return. Oh, wait, no, sorry. You guys went AC. I'm in the wrong category. I think that for the first time since 8 a.m., we return to Animal Crossing New Leaf Town for me. So, I'm back on my New Leaf bullshit here. Exactly. You should get, like, you know how you get, like, 2 hours for a Steam game before you can refund it? You should get 30 years for your liver before you can be like, nah, I don't want to drink anymore. Like, after 30 years, then you should start getting, like, liver cirrhosis. But until then, let me have a fucking beer. In which case, I'm running out of time, dude. I'm down to, like, fucking... Oy vey. I'm down to, like, fucking 8 months or something like that. Oy vey. 8 months for a beer. Ugh. I better get them all in now. Alright, anyway. The New Leaf simp train has returned. I read that as Northern Lion at first, I will not lie. And I'm like, oh no, did he raid me? That dude fucking roasted me in his chat yesterday. I was a bit peeved. Anyway, Animal Crossing GameCube, 5 p.m. This is going to be... We talked about it a couple times. Noon, all bangers. I think it was 3 p.m., all bangers. 5 p.m., I think are all bangers. So get ready. This one might be a tough one. Yes, man. Come on. Come on, man. Dude, I thought you were like 40. I know. Wait. I don't even want to say anything. Just want to let this one play. I mean, that one's just... Yeah, I can't talk over that one, man. And then you get the fucking evening cicadas rolling in. Yeah. The cicadas... I feel like, I don't know. On one hand, they're annoying. On the other hand, they're Animal Crossing. It's like your, like, little dog, and it has, like, this, like, ear-piercing, yapping bark, but you're like, that's my little fella. That's my little fella. Yeah, he may be ear-piercing. My dog might be ear-piercing and annoying, but he is not a communist. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, it's just, I don't know. I can't hate that. Anyway, somebody said what I said to Northern Lion to get him to roast me. He was like reminiscing about something in like 2011. And I was only like half listening. And I ribbed him a little bit because, you know, that's what his chat does. And I was like, yeah, your city was on fire in 2011 because Vancouver lost the Stanley Cup Finals to the Boston Bruins in 7 games. And their city, like, fucking rioted. And I'm like, yeah, well, you know, 2011, your city was on fire in 20... And he literally pulled up, like, my fucking chat logs. And I'm like, dude, what the hell? What did he say fuck me for? It wasn't like, oh, dude, I watched this Diagonal video the other day. It was like, no, it wasn't like that. This one's gonna be rough, dude, yeah. This is terrible. They're so good and iconic. Dude, I was about to get mad halfway through that comment. I was like, what do you mean? Well, you're saying it's a terrible situation to have to pick between your 5 p.m. children. I agree. This is quite the... Yeah. You had me in the first half, yeah. Where'd you get this playlist from? This is from a website called KH Insider. Or you can go to exclamation point AC Music, and you'll get pulled up to this spreadsheet here, and then you can just follow the links. And you can find exactly the websites that I'm using. So that was, yeah. And then I remember New Leaf being really good too. Oh my gosh, man, yeah. Whoever has to make the 5 p.m. track in the next game, well, same guy that has to make all the tracks, right? Man, you got a lot to live up to, pal. Slows down. It's like the perfect time of day for a good, relaxing song like this. I think the time of day just lends itself well to a song, to like a good feeling song, because it's a good feeling time of day, is it not? For most people anyway. It's a good feeling time of day. Maybe that's why we think of these songs so highly, is because you're playing this after you're out of work or you're out of school, you know? And so we associate it with good times. But I also think that they're just really good, like, outside of that. Even New Horizons is really good. Which, you know, that makes it sound like most of them are bad, but I'm like, geez. See, that kind of has, like, the whininess of 2 p.m., but there's a lot more variety to it. It's not just... now. Now it's like a little higher this time. Damn, this one goes on for a while. Yeah, I said the same thing basically earlier, Tandem, is like, when I'm sitting down here and I actually listen to it, and I don't know, I also said, like, I do a lot of challenges, and so when I play New Horizons, it's a bit more stressful than most people, right? Because I'm doing my job. I'm trying to finish my challenges. I'm trying to make YouTube videos. I'm trying to make money. This isn't a game that you play to make money. So maybe, like, New Horizons, and as a result, its music always was, like, to me, because I associated it with, like, kind of stress, you know? Which is why partly I don't like doing this job sometimes, because I'm like, this should not be stressful. Man, like, why am I... I started this because I liked playing games. Not because I want to be stressed playing games, but... yeah, I don't know. At the same time, I take it over like 99% of other jobs, so... kind of cost of doing business, right? Yeah, so I don't know if that's what's going on here. But, yeah, I mean, every single one of those is just like... you can make an argument that every single one of those is like top 10 in the series. You really could. Start the poll. I'm going to go back just real quick and just give everyone... Jeez. Like, I kind of... yeah. I don't know, man. 5 p.m. is like maybe the GOAT. You could argue it's like the GOAT hour of the day, just in general, and also with relevance to Animal Crossing hourly tracks. Jeez Louise. Ugh. It's all so good. God damn it. I think I've made my choice, but you guys think New Leaf, it looks like? It's gonna be close, though. See, like that part, I have to hum that along. So you guys said ACNL. I am going to say ACGC. This is just too, especially the, let me pull up actually. I'm going to deviate a little bit. And I've played it before in my videos, but 5 p.m. and I know we're not doing other like we're not doing like the Rain variants, the Cherry Blossom variants of these songs, but GameCube 5 p.m. Cherry Blossom theme is just like I mean, like, golly. I think, like, pretty much every Cherry Blossom theme, though, is, like, as good, if not better. It just changes the instruments up a little bit. Cherry Blossoms falling from the sky, it's spring. The instruments are very springy. It removed the cat sounds in the 1 p.m. version. Who said that? Ban that guy forever. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, 6 p.m. 6 p.m. I have a favorite in mind for 6 p.m., but I think that's another one where they're all going to be good. I'll tell you right now, GameCube's, I think, my favorite, but let's give it a listen. Hey, who said that? So you're going to be like, it's a little repetitive and, whatever. At first, give it a minute. Give it a minute. I mean, this is already good. Not saying it's bad. And picture, like, the atmosphere. It's starting to get darker around. It's kind of like golden orange. Listen. That damn bug. See, I feel like that part drives it home, you know? That part, like, drives it home. That part, you know, like, it's a little repetitive, a little, like, whatever. It's just, first of all, this is just pleasant to listen to. Even if it didn't have that part. But then that part comes in and you're like, okay, all right, sing that shit, my Skeeter. Yes, man. And like that comes in and you're like, okay, all right. I don't know, man, maybe I'm alone on that one. I really like that one. This one, now, City Folk really starts to get very, and like, again, like, you know, it's starting to get dark out. And the music begins to reflect that. Set the scene. The sky is probably like kind of orangey at this point, and all the stars you can see in the sky, the top of the screen, they start glittering. And you can see like your little constellations that you drew. One of them's a penis because you're disgusting. You're like a fucking infant. Maybe you see your little penis coming in here. 6 p.m.'s playing. Yeah. Ah, it's just nice. That's nice. I like it. Bum 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 bum. It's easy listening. New Leaf. I like that instrument that comes in. You're gonna be hearing that a lot as the hours go on in New Leaf. Bum 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 bum. I really like whatever that is. As the night goes on, you'll hear that a lot. Same thing with GameCube with one particular instrument, the marimba or something, I can't remember. Yeah, that's nice. And New Horizons. Ah, I like this one. I like it. I really do. Yeah, this is one of my favorites, I think, in this game. I want to take this one in, actually. Somebody said, it's been like bouncing around my head and I can't think of what you mean. But somebody said, what was it? Somebody said this like the bonfire one. And like, it's the bonfire song. What's the bonfire song? Because that's like ringing a bell, but what? The bonfire song. So there's the scene, like the evening of the first day. You're still in like the tutorial soundtrack though at that point, right? I really like this one though, as far as New Horizons goes. And like, man, it's kind of fighting in my head with GameCube, which I do really like. I would run the poll. Now I'm curious, is that... I don't think that is the bonfire song. I don't know if there's any background sound when you're in the tutorial. Other than, like, I think your jock villager is, like, banging, like, a tambourine. I don't know. Am I crazy? I don't remember. Anyway, yeah, go ahead and run the poll. The City Folk songs have names, apart from, you know, the 3 p.m. song for it. Do they really? I would be curious to know what they are. Is it in the AC&H trailer? I don't recall. I think they used Welcome Horizons for the trailer in, like, every trailer that I can remember. For reference. Okay, hang on. So this is the bonfire song? This better not be that knife party song. This is just... Yeah. This is just the tutorial music. And this is what I was saying. Yeah, so I was talking about that earlier. The song's fine. I don't like how you don't get hourly themes until you build resident services. It's dumb. I hate it. You guys have voted for AC&H. I do not blame you. However, I will go GameCube. And now I am... Oh, okay. So that actually... Hang on. Oh, you guys were already tied, actually. I never saw this, that you guys are tied now between New Leaf and Wild World City Folk. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. No. Me putting in AC and H for your vote does not change that. However, me putting in Animal Crossing GameCube puts me in a tie between New Leaf and GameCube. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like the hourly track. Or I don't like the tutorial track before you build. I really don't like it. I wish that that would only play. That's fine for the first day. I would argue it should stop after you. I think it should stop after the first day. I do not think it should last as long as it does. Yeah, I don't know. That's just me though. All right, 7 p.m. now. Okay. 7 p.m. Animal Crossing GameCube. That. I love that. Tell you, 8 p.m. is gonna get me going for GameCube. I love that one. This one. Hit the riff. I think 7 p.m. I have a clear winner in New Leaf, though. I know what you're talking about. I'll have to give it a listen first. But this one's really fucking good. Woo! They actually hired me to do that. I got paid $2 million to just sit there and go, woo, every once in a while. Best gig I ever had. I mean, because I was like 4 when they made this game. That set me up nicely for my future. Dude, I don't know. That one's so fucking good. I know New Leafs is good. I can like picture it in my head or in my ears, but no, like it's good. It's good. It's putting me to sleep. That made it sound like it's like boring. No, it's good. It is a very bing bongy song. That accordion. This is like, I'm beetle hunting now. Now I'm up like beetle hunting. I'm trying to get money if I'm up at this time. I'm on my grind. I'm grinding. Mamma mia. It's like one friend has a xylophone and the other has an accordion, and they're just like going back and forth. Oh, don't forget the little bug in my ear. Shaking that rattle. He's there too. Don't forget that guy. All right. Let's see. Yeah. Would you put this out as a playlist somewhere? I was thinking about taking all of my answers and putting it into like a video, like a 12-hour long video, 30 minutes for each 24-hour song. I was thinking about it, but I'm like, I don't know. First of all, I'm not choosing all the ones that you guys like. So it would be for me. I mean, I guess I could do chats, what you guys voted for. I suppose that would be fine. Maybe putting together a playlist would be easier, though. I don't know. Anyway, 7 p.m. New Horizons. That's another good one, man. Nintendo will shoot you to death. Yeah, that's what I worry about as well. Because it's one thing to use their songs as like background to your videos, and you know, like your videos are your own original work and effort, and just using it as like background noise and that, and you're like talking over it and stuff. But if you're not doing anything with it and you're just uploading the songs, I don't think they like that very much, so I don't think I will do that. Empty. This one's nice, yeah. Very, very relaxing. Very long. 351 might be the longest one I've seen. I'll do it and I'll add reverb so that they can't take it down. Yeah, if you wanna. Oh boy, I'm actually kind of getting yippy. All these songs. Oh. I'm getting kind of yippy, guys. I might take a nap. I might hit the sack. No, seriously, run the poll. Ah, boy. Shit. Yeah, you're probably right. It probably has to be New Leaf, right? Oh, God, this one's so good. That's all right, though, because you know what? I think 8 p.m. is going to be... Oh, but I think 8 p.m. and New Leaf is really good, too. Arg! GameCube, Animal Crossing GameCube, and New Leaf are duking it out in a violent fist fight in my head. Ugh. Wow, that is like overwhelmingly New Leaf, huh? 83% is kind of crazy. I don't know if I've seen it that high. The way it's not even a question, like, I was leaning GameCube to start, but I mean, like, yeah, I don't even need to wait for the poll to wrap up for me to put that one. New Leaf for both. All right, 8 p.m. Nah, but for real, though, I think GameCube takes this one. But I don't know. Fuck. God, why is both of those games so... You know, it's kind of encouraging that, like, it's not like all the oldest games in the series are the best ones. It's like the second newest one is also really good. You know, it tells me that, like, they haven't lost it. They never lost it. Like, they... Yeah, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, it's not all... We're not totally all... We can't all be voting with nostalgia, right? Because otherwise, I feel like a lot more like City Folk would be winning. You know? I don't know. Anyway. Animal Crossing. This one is one of my favorites, because you remember when I was talking about... And it was a while ago, because we haven't been to the nighttime tracks in a while before this. But remember when I was talking about how there's like a ghostly... to like the background of some of the night tracks that creates such a nice atmosphere to the nighttime in Animal Crossing GameCube. This is the one that I had in mind when I said that. This is, listen for that like spooky ghost in this one. This one's so good. right there. This one's very, like, kind of upbeat and cheery, actually. Like, just because it's nighttime, it doesn't need to be slow and sort of melancholy. This one's kind of, in my opinion, I use this one in my videos a decent bit for, like, good, happy, or upbeat moments. Which I usually reserve the daytime tracks for. But no, I slipped this one in there for, like, happy things, too. I want to listen to the Ghost one more time. I want to listen to him. Dude, I don't know. What do you mean it's not bad, man? No, it's so good. Yes, but this one as well. Fuck. This one might give 5 PM a run for its money. It really might. Little accordion's gonna come in here. Eventually. Any second. Right here. Yeah. That's nice. Yeah, dude. Jesus, man. Yeah, I don't know. And I know this one's good, too. That little... all that in the background. Yeah, that. Oh, keep doing it. Yeah, Jesus, man. All right, New Horizons. I like this one. I think maybe you're right. It's more midday than it is evening. I still really like it. This could fit nicely 4, 5, or 6. I don't know. I do like it though. It's unfortunate that it just has to go up against like 3 absolute, just total bazonkadonks. You know what I mean? Like that's how you would have described it as well, right? It's got to go up against just, Hi, I hope you're well. I'm doing all right, thank you. Like that's not New Horizons' fault, man. That it's got to go up against like It's like a Chihuahua up against 3 Great Danes, man. Shoot. All right, run the poll. I think you guys are sleeping on this one, is all I'm saying. Oh, boy. Oh, man. I think you guys are sleeping on that one. Like, literally. Put you to bed. It's not John Animal Crossing in the evening like City Folk? What, is that what you guys are voting for? Yeah, it looks like it. Alright. I'm surprised New Leaf wasn't higher. Because, I mean, this one is just heavenly. This is my honest to God solid number 2. But GameCube takes it for me. And I'm definitely in the minority on that one, but yeah, you guys pretty clearly want Wild World / City Folk, but... And it's good, and I can't blame you. I really can't, but... Ooh, weesh, man. It's just a tough draw for New Horizons on that one, man. You're up against some good competition. Alright, 9 p.m. Yeah. Yeah, and then that comes in. Adds a new ingredient to the soup. I feel like this piggybacks really nicely off of 8 p.m. You know, I'm grading these on in a vacuum, independent of the tunes that surround them, but I feel like going into this from 8 p.m. is really smooth, you know? Like, I don't know, like, I want to, like, fucking... I want to, like, walk down, like, a busy street with my headphones on and this playing, you know? That's the kind of shit I'm on when I hear this. I don't know about you guys, though. City Folk. See, I think this one, like, takes 8 p.m. and also kind of works well with it. I can't believe Chappie's sleeping on GameCube 2 a.m. Did I put 2 a.m. for GameCube for 2 a.m.? I did. I mean, it's too iconic, right? Yeah, I mean, I was talking about that when I was at 2 a.m. That one's a bit... people are a bit divided on that one. People are like, yeah, it's goofy, but, like, is it good? No. And some people are like, it rocks. Yeah, maybe it doesn't feel like 2 p.m., but I don't give a fuck. That's how I kind of stand about it. This one, it doesn't have a whole lot going on. That's alright. Doesn't have a whole lot going on. Let's try New Leaf. Ooh, yeah, I'm up to some shit now. I'm sneaking around your house. I'm gonna steal your jewelry and your underwear. Tarantulas are creeping. Yeah. Whoa, not the panty raid. You mean like girls, right? Girls? Yeah. And you're talking about raiding their dressers for their underpants, right? Oh, yeah. Yeah, this one's good, man. Alright, New Horizons. I hear this one a lot during my challenges. 9 p.m. is a very popular time to be at, I feel. So I hear this one a good bit. I like this one. I think about, like, the memories it makes me, like, sort through in my brain. I remember spending, like, a lot of time on my island late at night, like, off stream, getting it ready for the stream next day. That's kind of what I think when I hear this one. You guys really don't like this one, though. Jeez Louise. You guys really don't like this one. This is like what KK Slider be playing on, like, his stool, his little guitar. Alright, run the poll. I'm between... What am I between here? I'm between this one and New Leaf. I think 9 p.m. is one of the weaker nighttime entries, in my opinion. Not bad. None of them are bad. This one's everything to me. I do like GameCube, yeah. This one was just kind of like that one on loop. You know, New Leaf does... It's got character, man. It's got character. I'm doing some shit. That's got my vote. You guys seem to be leaning towards GameCube, which is what I was leaning towards. And I do think it's like a close second, but yeah, I'm going to give it to New Leaf personally. I don't know. I just like the idea that I'm like, you know, creeping around and that's playing. And I don't know. It's kind of fun. It's fun to picture that. All right. Penultimate time, 10 p.m. 10 p.m. All right. I'll say one thing. I'm on ACNL. So if ACNL takes this one, ACNL will win for me. You guys are still tied between New Leaf and City Folk / Wild World. This is pretty tight for you guys. All right. Animal Crossing, 10 p.m. Yeah. Yep. This is penis music for sure. No, it's not. This is like brain music. Or like tricep music. This is very serious music. This is not clown music. This is so good. You got me fucked up. You're making... you... Alright, this one's getting another loop because you guys got me fucked up. Because I want to hear it. Pa 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 pa. Yeah, it kind of, but like you're saying it like it's a bad thing. It sounds like Pietro. Oh my god, you guys hate this one. What the fuck? This is like my favorite yet. No, not my favorite yet, but like it's my favorite for. It's my favorite for a good long while. Somebody says like an elephant balancing on a ball. Whatever, dude. Ah, yeah, this one's nice though. Very like... I'm getting tired now when I'm playing. I hear this one, I'm like starting to doze off. This one is really good. There's a part where, like, some accordion comes in here, I think, right? Am I crazy? Yeah, I gotta wait another minute or so. Yeah, there it is. And then, like, this gets interrupted when you go, like... Hang on. I can do that better. So I got my net here, right? And I'm like... Well, you can't creep in City Folk, so... I got my net here, and I... I caught a Hercules beetle. And then so it like starts again for, you know, it like goes back to here every time you do that. And so like this part of it, like, because you're beetle hunting, right? Every time you catch something, it restarts the loop after it plays the little I caught something jingle. And so it always goes back to after you get done with the little jingle and catch another thing. Catch another thing. Catch another thing. You get the idea. Anyway. Weesh. You just got back from the island from farming a bunch of palm tree beetles? Yeah, everything's kind of closed at this point. Except Nook and Go. Yeah, I mean, that one's good too, man. Shit. Isn't it funny how, you know, people say, like, New Horizons music, it sounds very islandy, but I mean, like, this sounds very islandy, though, doesn't it? Am I crazy? I don't know what that instrument is, but... It's very islandy, is it not? I mean, I know that there was the Tortimer Islands, so it was like a very kind of tropically islandy sort of soundtrack to the game. I wonder why New Horizons kind of didn't... New Horizons, I think somebody said it earlier, and I think they're right. It sounds more like camp. Not like camp like... you know, oh, that's camp. No. Like, it sounds like you're at, like, camp. Summer camp is kind of what it sounds like, you know? Hey, thanks, Catboy Basil, for the Prime. Appreciate it. Enjoy your emotes and enjoy your ad-free viewing. Speaking of New Horizons. Yeah, like, this feels like you're at, like, summer camp, doesn't it? It doesn't feel like... Well, it does feel islandy, but I don't know. Not in the same way that New Leaf does, for reasons that I can't exactly explain. But I do like this one, though. I like this part in the next time that comes on. I like this one. This one's really good. Like, oh, hotel lobby somewhere tropical. Oh, I like that vibe. That's nice. I can picture myself there. This part. This is really good. Shoot. Is this like a sleeper pick? Yeah, like you're throwing back like your last pina colada of the night at the hotel tropical hotel bar, right? I don't know. Does such a place exist? I'm staying at like a Sandals in Bermuda type of shit to be playing there, right? Ah, that sounds nice. All right. Let me like, you can run the poll. I'm going to go back and listen to a couple here. Yeah, I fuck you for saying this is penis music, by the way. I'm still fucking mad about that. This one's so good. What are you talking about? Nah, it's this one, man. I'm voting penis music. I like it. I hope that when you guys said that it was penis music, you do mean that you like it, because, like, think what you want about whether or not it feels like a 10 p.m. track, but, like, you can't hate it. And that puts me in a tie between New Leaf and GameCube going into the last hour. So my 11 p.m. may not decide it if I don't pick either New Leaf or GameCube. And I'm going to be honest with you, I know I'm not picking GameCube. Oh, we got a tie. Oh, first tie. Yippee. All right, so when in the situation of a tie, I told my mods, run a 30-second prediction between the two that tied, and then that'll be the deciding choice between the two. So it's actually tied between City Folk and New Horizons. Interesting. Okay. Should I play them again so that we can get a refresher? I'll play them both for like 10 seconds here. Okay, that's City Folk. It's running. I can end it, whatever. Yeah, just let it go. Okay, so that's that. Back to City Folk. If it ties again, I'm gonna be mad. Yeah, it's leaning towards City Folk, yeah. Yeah, that's a tough one, man. That's a tough one. That's the first one that needed a tiebreaker. But you guys said ACWW/CityFolk, which I think means that you would need it to be New Leaf for this last one for New Leaf to tie. So no matter what, Wild World and City Folk has clinched at least the tie for you guys. For me, it's between New Leaf and GameCube. And I'm telling you right now, I'm not voting GameCube because I actually think that 11 p.m. GameCube is there's not much there. You'll know what I mean when I start playing it. There's not much there. It's very like, I think that they were going for like, it is now late, young man, you are alone. I hate 11 p.m. GameCube. There's really not a whole lot to hate because there's really just not a whole lot there. Take a listen. It certainly creates an atmosphere. And you're like, this is like, there's like a skeleton in your closet and it's like, I don't know, like a breeze is rolling in and it's like bones are rattling against itself. It's just missing something. It's like, you're like, it's going to pick up at some point. No, it doesn't. It never picks up. No, like, instrument comes in to pick it up. But, like, I don't know. I feel like I'm just missing something, right? It's kind of like barely a song, you know? It's just kind of like... It's like two instruments. Relatively little, like... I can't, like, get, like, a rhythm, you know? Like... It sounds like somebody, like a toddler, you gave a toddler the instruments, and I know this sounds so insulting, but it's like you gave a toddler these instruments and they just started like hitting them randomly with no rhythm or anything. But that's what I'm saying, like I must be missing something, right? Because I'll be honest with you, I don't hate it. I like that it kind of makes like a very eerie sort of environment, but... I don't know if this should be an hourly theme. I feel like this should be like an event that happens. I don't know. I don't know what it would be, but I don't know. Would you want to listen to this for a whole hour? Maybe. Because I'm telling you, like, that's what I'm saying. GameCube's not getting my vote for 11 p.m. So, yeah, it might be New Leaf. Because then you're like this. It's music. This part. Oh, it's like bouncing back and forth in my ears. It's nice. I like that. Oh, hey. Who's that? Who's at my right ear? I don't suppose that's the little bug. I don't suppose that's the little bug with his rattles coming back for one last performance. So good. Alright, that's a good one. New Leaf. That's also really nice. All-time favorite AC song right here. It is nice. It's very nice. Oh, this is like actual music, by the way. Well, the last one was too. Look, GameCube tried shit. Even if it didn't always hit for you guys, it tried shit, you know? You gotta respect it for that. This does feel like 11 p.m., doesn't it? Bum, 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 bum. Ah, jeez Louise. That's tough. All right, New Horizons. See, I like that. I like that. That's nice. I don't vibe with any of these. Oh. Man, kind of a sleeper right here. I don't know. It's pretty good. It's kind of jazzy. All right. Final poll. 11 p.m. What do you guys think? I'm not decided yet, I'll be honest. Going back to this one. Yeah, I do like this one too, man. That nice, just like, ooh, it feels like I can hear the neurons firing in my brain. That's what it is. Yeah, it's kind of nice. You play New Leaf again? Yeah. Man. Go to bed, Cuzzle. You are up too late. That's what this one's screaming at me. This one's hard. Yeah, I don't know. You guys voted ACWW/Cityfolk, thoroughly ensuring that your final result will be Animal Crossing Wild World and Cityfolk. Me, I need some extra time here, man. Okay, I get that part. See, like that, it's just nice when that comes in. But then also, like... yeah, I don't know. I think I agree. I think I agree, actually. I agree. Okay. That's it. We're done. The final count ended up being, for me, I should have had a way of, like... I should have had a formula to do this. But let's see here. All right. So, like... Totals, this will be, my column. Let's say like shit, how do I do this? What's the best way to do this? Here's the best way to do this. We'll add one row below here, which puts it just out of view of the OBS region. That's fine. We'll just do a little bit of look at that. All right, row 26. Everyone say hello to row 26. Hey, shout outs to row 26 here. Let's get a round of applause. Welcome on here to the stream. And then we'll say like final total for me. All right, so new leaf. Let's start with GameCube. I got 1 GameCube, 2 GameCube. See, this is why I hate counting. I do rather stupid spreadsheet formula do it for me. 3 GameCube, 4 GameCube, 5 GameCube, 6 GameCube, 7 GameCube, 8 GameCube, 9 GameCube. I see 9 GameCube. Wait, this isn't the best way to do this. God damn it, man. This would have been a better place to put this, I think, actually. It'd go like GameCube, let's say like 9, and then how many times did you guys say GameCube? You guys said GameCube. Man, you guys hate GameCube, you know that? Can I be honest with you? I'm a little bit fried at you guys. You guys fucking hate GameCube. What's up with that? You only got, alright, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. You guys have 4? 4 GameCube? I hate you. Alright, so GameCube had 9 for me, 4 for you guys. Alright. Wild World Cityfolk, for me, had 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, that's probably what you guys are thinking about me, right? Because you guys fucking love Wild World GameCube, and I do too, but I only chose it 4 times. You guys chose it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Look, we literally went opposites on GameCube and Cityfolk. So I guess, like, I don't know. How you guys feel about Cityfolk is how I feel about GameCube. Wild World is my OG? Wild World's my OG. That was my first game, too. I didn't play GameCube until I was an adult. And that's why I'm like, is not nostalgia telling me that, you know? Anyway, New Leaf. A New Leaf has to be the most voted on, though, between us both, right? So I got 1, I got 2, I got 3, I got 4, I got 5, I got 6. I got 7, I got 8, I got 9. Oh, wait, so I actually... Yeah, right, because I tied. Okay, right. So I got 9, and then you guys, you lot, have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You guys have 7. Yeah, that one's definitely the most popular. Then ACNH got more votes from me and from you guys that I thought that it would. It seems to me, the pattern I'm noticing is... nighttime tracks, New Leaf. Daytime tracks, GameCube. This is for me, anyway. You guys, daytime tracks, Animal Crossing Cityfolk. Nighttime tracks, New Leaf. With, you know, sprinkled in some New Horizons and GameCube in there. Alright, me, New Horizons, I got 2. Am I missing any? I didn't do it I only did it twice, it looks like. But it did get a fair bit of second place votes, I will say. You guys have 1, have 2, 3, 4, and you guys have 4. Okay. Yeah, that's decent, right? There you go. There's the totals. So Animal Crossing GameCube, I voted 9 times as my favorite. You guys, 4 times. Animal Crossing Wild World / City Folk, I voted 4 times. You guys voted 9 times. Animal Crossing New Leaf, gotta be the overall favorite, which means, according to you guys and me, our collective brains together agree that New Leaf has the best hourly tracks. I can't argue with that because I voted for it 9 times. You guys voted for it 7 times. And then New Horizons, I gave it 2 votes and you guys gave it 4. So there you go. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this stream. And if you're watching on YouTube, I hope you enjoyed the video. Come follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/Dagnall. Bye.